Okay, that was weird. For some reason, my microphone did not register. She probably may have saw early on, but I'm sorry. That my microphone did not come out clearly. And I thought I made sure that the Yeti was actually set to default, but somehow Streamlabs OBS adjusted the setting without my consent. As if you're just tuned in, I'll probably just say this. Yeah, sorry about the microphone issue, but hopefully that's settled now. Before I actually started this world, I ended up getting... Yeah, before I actually got started... yeah, sorry about that. I'm trying to, like, process that without, like, losing focus of the game. Okay. Orange Ginger Rescue. That's the first one already? Didn't even realize that would be coming that late. Okay, there's another claw climber boots to get yourself safely back down. Alright. Nope. Yeah, you can actually change directions too. That's nice. Now, before I actually got started in this world, there was one jig I ended up coming back for in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I ended up doing it in a different way compared to how I used to do it as a kid. I thought I remember getting it with the Talon Torpedo, but it turns out that it doesn't spring me up as high as I remembered it being. And that ginger over there, if you can see it carefully, that's not a ginger, that is a Menjo. And it's a yellow one too. They're really not doing a good job tricking me with this one. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Get that camera, blow it up. Oh, that's right, I need to go ahead and get that. I need to get that battery up to the 3rd floor. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna leave you hanging. That's not worth getting... risk losing as much air as possible. I really should probably... Yeah, I should have made a backup save file, just in case something like this happens. But then again, that's what I get for not actually looking at the settings carefully before actually going live. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves the... a handful of eggs over there in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. And then go. Get ourselves lined up. Get ourselves the battery. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and line myself against the wall so I'd go by undetected. I want to say it's a kind of a broken strategy around those particular environments, but I don't think it is. Okay. Got that. Yeah, as long as I have that battery in there, I don't think it's gonna be impossible for me to bring Kazooie back in there. Alright, as for this... yeah, it's gonna be easier for me this way. Okay. Now we can climb up there to floor number 3. And there's another Globo. Yeah, there's even another battery up there on floor 3. Alright, there's one thing around here in this floor that we can actually use the battery for. Yeah, and that's not it. Authorized personnel only, huh? Yeah, that second jump that you can get out of the back whack is a really broken strategy, but it's actually pretty darn effective. Right. You want to get that battery over to the boiler plant. Because there's an actual minigame over there you will be able to access with this battery. With this door. Alright. Place the battery in the packing room, and you'll be able to open up that minigame challenge. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Kazooie and get her up to floor 3. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have. I should have opened up that switch. Yeah, but I'm gonna be back here later. I'm gonna be back up here shortly. And I said about those little pads or little platforms that are held up by chains. If you see anything that looks like one of those places with the 4 screws, that's what it was like. That's what it's linked to, and you'll have to unscrew them in order to get access to those platforms. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get the warp, and that's right over there, right outside of Mumble's skull. Okay. Alright, now that we got that. Okay, I'm not going to do anything about this battery yet. But I will soon enough. Alright, I'm not gonna have, not that I don't have time to deal with the likes of you, but I'm going to go ahead and warp here. Alright. Let's bring them both together. Alright, if I remember, there is one place up here somewhere. Okay, and it's not over here, but it's a little further down. Actually, if I remember, there was honeycomb piece over there in that little box over there in the corner. And it's gonna be a little bit difficult. It's gonna be a difficult. Actually, that's gonna be a difficult one to make. Okay, the boiler plant that has the elevator door and the switch to open up the door. Okay, there's that. In fact, you can actually play this game with Kazooie alone. I remember seeing that watching NCS's playthrough of this game. Okay, if I remember, Blue Twinklies are with 3. Okay, this is the Twinkly collecting minigame, which I remember the score, and I do not need the rules, because I remember how it's done. And you don't need to explain that over and over again. Okay. And you have the sprint shoes to actually help out a little bit. Alright. What you have to do is collect those Twinklies. And there's little spaces over there in which you will be needing. If you stand on them, you'll be able to drop those Twinklies off, and the point count actually differs from the color of the Twinklies. Alright, we got a couple more blue ones that I thought. If I remember, you need like 50 points. Okay, I need to go ahead and sort them in now. And we just made the threshold. Alright. Got the Jiggy. Okay, got the Jiggy. Nope. And if I remember, there was a glitch in there, which you have all 3 versions of this particular track at the same time, in which, by the way, it's awesome. Unfortunately, I did not get that glitch, but the last time I played this, that glitch actually happened. Alright, and that's for what I said before about those pads being held up by chains. There are 4 screws on there. You'll find these with 4 screws on them. Unscrew them with the bill drill. And that's the one holding up the platform with the mumbo pad. Alright, now we got use for Mumbo out of this one. Okay. That's done, but that's not all that we have to do over here, because there is a Jinjo up here, in which you'll be able to get access up there from another pathway. But you'll have to go much higher than that. Okay, I was able to make that, surprisingly. And there's the honeycomb piece. Okay, that's 2 out of the possible 3, if I remember. Yep, there's one more after this. Okay. Alright, and there's nuts and bolts. Certainly not ripping off the next game. Alright, and there's a pathway over there, and if I'm not mistaken, that's just a shortcut over toward Mumbo's skull. I mean, if I remember, that's pretty much just a shortcut over toward Mumbo. trying to remember where that camera is. Because I know it was here somewhere. And that Jinjo up there, I'm not convinced that's a Jinjo because it could be any color. Yeah, it's gotta be a Minjo up around that spot. Yep, it's a Minjo because I remember there is only one white Jinjo in the entire game. Yeah, definitely not falling for that. Okay, surprised I was able to grab onto that. Okay. Another thing I want to make sure I do. Wait, I will be back over there for the battery. I just forgot where exactly that battery is going to be used for. But I know it's on the 4th floor somewhere. I just forgot where in that floor. I know it's not right out of there. I know it's not there right out of the gate as we go in here. It's somewhere a little further ahead. If I remember, that's going to unlock the next minigame. And boy, do I remember this one. Boy, do I remember the minigame that's going to be unlockable from that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that door for quality control, you will not be able to access that without the transformation needed in this world. Okay, and there's the spring shoes, which you'll be able to get up there. I'm not sure why they have that there. Okay, look for the camera. There's a camera in there somewhere, and I want to blow it up. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's right above us. Okay. And this switch, little did we know, is going to activate the fly pads right outside of Grunty Industries. Right outside there on the sides. Which, this is going to be helpful because this gives us access on the rooftop. Alright, we got the warp that brings us over here. Oh, I remember what Bumble's transformation does in this world and actually stops the machines. But it will not stop. Yeah. But it won't be able to hold him off for long because. And this is another one of those annoying parts of the game. The one that you will have to go back and forth from Mumbo, and you had to go back to the Baron Bird for this one. This, if I'm going to be honest about this, I find that part fairly annoying. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the electromagnet chamber. Alright. Actually... Okay, that Globo was for Wumba. I did hear another Globo out there somewhere. I just forgot where it is. I just forgot where it is. Oh, Oh, right. Now I remember where it is. It's over there. Right when we came into the third floor. I think Kazooie's Mighty Leg Spring will actually get us up there. No issues. Okay, now we got both Globos in this world. So let's go ahead and get ourselves the mobile transformations done. Alright, I'm actually checking back, hoping that I'm not running into any more microphone issues. Yeah, you know the drill. Give Mumbo the Globo. Alright. Let's get ourselves going. Alright. Down to floor number 2. Thankfully, we opened the gate so we have a clear pathway from Mumbo. Thankfully, we were able to break those gates open. Alright. EMP. If you remember what EMPs do, they stop electronic devices. Now that this actually malfunctioned, it won't hold off forever. That's why there's a time limit down there in the bottom left corner. You're gonna have to go back and forth between characters and even transformations for that matter. So I will have to go for this one. We're gonna have to go back into. We're gonna have to go back to Mumble Skull and get the Baron Bird back out. But for this one, we need to get the transformation in this world. In which we'll have to go visit Wumba for this one as well. Thankfully, the warps don't actually stop you from doing that. It kind of relieves a little bit of stress. Thankfully, the timer doesn't actually run down as you go into, like, the warps. Alright. Alright, Wumbo, here's the Globo. We need that transformation. Alright, let's go in. Alright, they got the washer. Yeah, this transformation, I'm pretty sure you remember it as a joke transformation in the original Banjo-Kazooie. This one you actually get to control as an object instead of just being like a prop. From like a hidden bonus game. Now that the AP is enabled, we'll be able to press that switch. If you just go on that switch as intended, the magnet will actually pull you in. And that's the switch to shut off the fan for the air control down there in the basement. This opens the door to the energy plant. Okay, now that we can actually go up here. Now, as you see, the timer stopped. We've done all that we can over here. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, there's plenty we could do down here. And as for the warps, you will not be able to access the warp pads with the washer. That's why they have the service elevator at your convenience. Right. I want to bring you down here to the first floor because there's something we could do down here in the workers' quarters. And doors that will open for mechanical personnel. This is the transformation you will be able to use for that particular purpose. And another use for washer will happen to involve these workers over here who have filthy overalls. And I think there are 6 of them around here, if I can remember correctly. You need to find all 6 and get them to Jiggy. Yeah, there are 6 of them. Okay, so I was correct on that. As you see, yeah, I'm shooting out underwear. Can this game get any weirder? Alright. Alright. Now, there was a way to get over there, but we haven't found the area that we can break those chains. So we're gonna have to hold on to that for a while. Okay. Alright, back up to floor 2. I really need to check on the output levels after the stream because I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know why Streamlabs OBS decided to change my microphone setting with not register my Yeti microphone as the default. But hopefully I'm hoping that it's resolved now. Okay, it's a good thing we have this door open so we can get in there with a washer. Because there's a guy up here that will need their overalls clean. Alright. There's one in the back on outside of Grunty Industries. You'll have to take the fire door to get down there. Thankfully, that's there. Thankfully, we opened up that door. Okay. Let's get him out over here. Alright. Fortunately, you can actually walk across those swampy area. Yo, dude, you want your overalls clean? Alright, that's 3. Like I said, one of them that we've already seen we'll have to come back for. Taste underwear, dude. Alright, then back up here we go. Oh, right, we need the service elevator. Okay. Yeah, it's... Like I said, it's easy to get lost in this place. Right, now we just go ahead and bring him up to floor number 3. Okay, I heard a Menjo up there. Dude, can you, like, aim underwear? Dude. Alright. Those doors, you will be able to access them with the washer. And over there in the boiler plant. And there's a guy in there, which will need overalls cleaned. Okay. If I remember, the last one is over there in the 5th floor. So I know where the rest of them are now. Okay, is there anything else around here? That's the only thing around this particular area that's... beneficial to us in this floor. Okay, now to find... I thought I killed you. Surprised I grabbed that before it disappeared. Well, right when it disappeared. Alright. Alright, 4th floor, here we go. And let's open up the door to quality control. Actually, no, it's this way. It's this way. Open up the door to quality control. It looks like this. You'll be able to get up there with Banjo and Kazooie. Or with just Kazooie alone. But as you see, this is what you may expect. Actually, yeah, I remember this challenge. This is the one where you have to break the specific barrels. Those nuclear symbol ones, you do not want to break, because it will contaminate the room, and you will lose air. Okay, that's just to give you an idea of what's up, what's coming up. Alright, one more floor to explore. Past the washer. Floor 5. Which is different from the other floors. Can I, like, aim underwear, please? Yeah, I'll be able to open up this door. As you see, there's another one of the workers. Okay, I remember where the last one is. I just need to bring that platform, bring that cage down. Alright, where's the camera? It's up there somewhere, isn't it? Alright, it is. No, that's the actual Jinjo. Why did I think that was a Minjo for some reason? That seems a little bit too obvious. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have airborne egg gaming. That way we can break open the windows and the sides as we fly all around the building. That makes getting around this much more of a breeze. Right. I just gotta remember to come back here later until I get that pad down there. I hope I'm not losing microphone volume. Let me check real quick. Alright, just checking now. Just checking now. Alright, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Now I just need to get myself out over here towards the... Okay. Floor 1. Because we got the flat pads now. And we'll be able to do something about the many areas around the building. Okay, I'm glad that didn't hurt me. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and break that open before we actually take off for flight. Alright, and inside this door is the cheetah page. That's number 2, I think. The third one, I don't remember where it is, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down there in the basement. Okay. We got airborne egg gaming, so we'll be able to, like, check all around the windows and stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's the other breakable window. Break it open and go inside. And there's the thing, we need to get that platform down there. Alright. Unscrew that. Okay. Nope. Come on. Alright, now we'll be able to take care of the last worker. But before I do that, I want to go up to the rooftop. Because there's a couple things we can do now that we have the flight. Now that we can get there. Well, first thing, definitely activate the warp up here. That way we can come back. If I remember, there's one area you need to break open with grenade eggs, and that will be right there. And that brings us to the boiler plant and the red Jinjo. Only one red Jinjo left to find. We're actually coming a pretty good way, even though we had a little microphone issue early on in the stream. But hopefully that's taken care of now. Alright, now I just want to go ahead and warp myself back up to the rooftop. No, I did not want to go into Mumbo just yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's go ahead and take flight once more. Alright, there's the last honeycomb piece up there, and I want to grab it without landing. Alright, I want to make sure I land myself down there. Okay, out to floor 5. There's the last red... I want to say that's the last red Jinjo, but... No, it turns out that's the real deal. Again, it seemed a little bit suspicious at first, but it's not inflicting damage whenever I get an attack on. And that's where the camera is. All the way up there. Alright, that is the last red Jinjo. And another Jiggy complete. Okay, there's a Jiggy right over there. On the other side of that window. I just want to make sure I'm not lost or anything. We're already at an hour and a half mark, so... Looks pretty good so far. We're looking pretty good so far. Alright, break that window open so we can get into the other side of that room where the Jiggy will be waiting. Okay, very slowly. Get up there. Do, 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 do. This theme has been forever stuck in my head. Yeah, but who knows how long. I don't even want to begin to describe that. Okay. Now that we're up here, we can actually remove the screws on these. Which would then, we will be able to open up the door. Immediately open up the door to this floor. Or at least that's what I thought. And there's the shock jump spring to prove it. And the hole down there that leads us down to the area we opened up. Now the question is, how the heck am I going to get that jiggy? Actually, you know what? This actually is a job for Kazooie by herself. Now that I think about it, this is something that Kazooie can handle alone. So I'm probably going to have to split them up. Alright. We'll go to floor 3 because I can. And because it's more convenient this way. What? Hello? Okay. For some reason, the camera remains stuck on Banjo, but now I can still move Kazooie around after I immediately switched from Banjo to Kazooie. The camera's not even locking onto Kazooie. It's still focused on Banjo. What the hell? Well, it's slightly focused on Kazooie. It's actually focused on both of them together. But it's not even zooming in toward Kazooie. What the hell is going on here? Okay, fix the camera. No, I guess not. Like, are you seeing this right now? Are you guys seeing this right now? The camera's literally stuck. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to reset the game. Damn it all. All that progress only to get glitched. Alright. What about a Clockwork Kazooie egg? No, it's not even zooming in toward the bomb. I actually have to go and reset the game. What is with this? It didn't even zoom in toward the bomb. Are you guys seeing this right now? I actually have to go and reset the game. Alright, let's see what it does after I hit save and quit. And as you notice, that is the same game over screen that was used in the original Banjo-Kazooie. If you haven't followed, that was the that actual screen only happens if 2D wasn't captured. I mean, in the original game. Okay, 9 hours, 14 seconds. Okay, I think the camera now fixed itself. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, we can actually just take the warp shortcut toward the Quagmire segment and into Grunty Industries from the normal way. Okay, I'm sorry about if I went a little bit overboard on that, but that is the first I've ever seen that glitch. That is the first I've ever seen the camera glitch like that. Never in my years of playing this game have I ever encountered something like that. The camera just literally stood in place, focusing on all the characters. It did not even zoom in on one character in particular. Not even the bomb from the Clockwork Kazooie egg. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, now the camera zooms in. Okay. Now I need to find myself the right spot. Okay. Okay, this is the window I want to go in right now. Okay. I should have enough leverage to get across that for the Jiggy. And that'll be all she wrote. Okay, that went on a little longer than I was expecting it to. And I'm not gonna bother grabbing that. Okay. Now, before I want to do anything else over here, actually, we opened up that, so might as well go ahead and get that last worker cleaned up before I take care of the next part. Oh, right, I need a warp over there. Duh. I'm still kind of shaking up from that glitch. That's definitely going to be a highlight I'm going to share on YouTube. Alright. Let's bring Washer back in. Okay, now I just need to go ahead and take the service elevator back to floor 1. Alright. Elevator going down. Okay, and because we got that down, we can get across there as Washer. And take care of the last worker. And with that, we have the Jiggy. That's 56. Oh, right. go ahead and get ourselves over here. Nah, I think we got all we need done with Washer. Okay. Up to floor 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that because that's skill stop. Alright, down here we go. Okay, now where was I going next? Oh yeah, down there to the basement. Yeah, because down there is where we will have a boss. The air conditioning plant. We got a few notes over here. There's a few things that we can worry about down here, but that area in particular we can't do anything about as of yet. But seeing as we press the switch over there in the electromagnetic room, we can now actually get inside that repair depot that we opened up from the electromagnetic room. In which this is where the boss will lurk. Across from here, there is the last Cheetah page in this course. And this looks prime for a boss arena. That's because it is a boss arena. I would have laughed if that actually triggered a boss. Of course, it didn't trigger until after I took another couple of steps. In which we have to face this giant contraption. I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner. Oh my. See how the poor thing struggles to get in here? This shouldn't be much trouble then. Yeah, you say that now. Say hello to the boss of Grunty Industries? Welder. Visually impaired welding torch. So? I remember this boss theme being ominous. Yeah. Definitely watch out with this guy's blasts. And what you want to do, if he starts to suck you in, you want to throw a grenade egg right in there to break him open. Right. That should be it. Ooh, okay, that's close. Alright, definitely watch out for him as he starts to charge in towards you. And of course, he'll spring up and go land right there in the middle. And throw a grenade egg. And now it goes. And this is where it starts to get more difficult. The emergency switch, which will activate the electric fences. Therefore, make it a little bit more difficult for you. I mean, if you're taking a little bit of damage, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot out a grenade egg. Definitely get away from this guy. If you can. Alright, get lined up here. Then throw a grenade egg. Not like that. Not like that. Crap, 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 crap. Right. Thankfully that didn't impact me on the cutscene. Alright, let's try this again. This time get more lined up. And not have the camera screw me. And there we go. Down goes Welder. Looks like your welding days are over and you're been kaboomed. And this head actually breaks the switch. Which, that will stop the rotating platform there. Actually, no, that stops the fan. Yeah, I said that stops the fan, which will give you the path toward the Jiggy. All that's left is his head. That's too bad. No a surprise. Yeah, that's right. When will you learn to keep your big mouth shut? Okay. That done. Boss out of the way. And you know what this also means? That also means we can actually get that Cheeto page right across from here. Right across from here. Alright, let's get across there if the camera does not screw me. Alright. The third and final Cheeto page in this world, if I just want to check to be sure. You can't, you'll never know. Alright, that's all of them. That's all the Jinjos. That's all the honeycomb pieces. Just 10 notes and 2 Jiggies missing. Alright. There's that. Okay, now to go get across here. And there is the Jiggy. Yep, still took damage from that. Alright, now as... Okay, this brings me over to the waste disposal plant. I mean, if you go out from that normal way, that fan will blow you back. So, I wouldn't be too sure about going around this way if I were you. Okay. Right. Over here is the Jiggy down there. Which, if you try to go down there, it will pop you back out and you will take damage. But there is only one way you can actually get across this safely, and you won't be able to learn it until a later world in the game. That's why they have the splitter pad in this particular room. So, definitely take note of that in case you come back. Okay, the lighting in this does not do me any favors. Alright, I think that's all we can do down here. Alright, now for the other Mumbo. No, the other Mumbo magic. Which is over in the 4th floor. We're going to have to warp up there. Alright, Mumbo, we need your help again. Okay. Now to get to the 4th floor. We're actually progressing this more smoothly than I thought. Even though we did have a couple of mishaps. Alright. Got the wall crushers, EMP'd. Right, this one you need to have 45 seconds to make sure you get through this efficiently and quickly. Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. And I think this one you need to have both characters come out of there by themselves. At least that's how I remembered it. Near the crushers. Let's go. Alright, that you need to have that switch. Actually, I must have read that wrong. You need to have both characters in there together and press that switch that shuts off the wall crusher permanently. Which, that makes getting back over here a bit more of a breeze. And not nearly as annoying. Okay. And I think this is where we want to split up here. Okay, now we just get ourselves all the way over there. I think I want to get Banjo up here. Right. Open up the elevator to the 4th floor. There, here, there's a claw climber boots. Oh yeah, this one you need Kazooie up there alone. Okay, you need... Actually, no, you need both Banjo and Kazooie for this one. That was not what I intended to do. Shoot. I thought there was one area up there. Actually, no. Now I remember it. Now I remember. It's up this way. And there is the room that we can only open up if we have the battery in there, but yeah, now I remember where I'm supposed to go from here. Because if I remember, there is a battery right near Mumble's skull. Actually, no, let's take the conveyor. It's faster this way. Alright. Warp over here to Mumble's skull. Go ahead and grab the battery. I'm surprised that hit. Okay, get ourselves up to floor number 4. Yeah, this might take a while, considering that we had to bring both characters over there. Alright. We got the battery. Let's open up the door to the cable room. And hope for the best. Alright, if I remember, there's like a couple of things we could do from here. Alright. Okay. This is the other door that leads to the quality control room. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember now. This one, it'd be better if you have Kazooie alone for this one. I mean, you can do this with both Banjo and Kazooie together, but for some reason the game recommended just Kazooie by herself. But that's why we have the shock spring there for, so that Kazooie can get up there by herself. I'm gonna leave Banjo over there for now. Okay, there's... Yeah. A little bit of light, though, would be nice around here. Thank you. Alright. A little bit of light. Thank you. Okay, now that we have Kazooie out here alone. And you and Joe die. Die, please. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. But it's a good thing you got the leg spring, so you'll be able to take care of this. Alright, what you want to do is, you see the blue rare barrels? Blue rare barrels? You want to break those. And not the green toxic barrels over there like you see there. Nah, I missed one. As you continuously shoot it down successfully, it will get a little bit more difficult. Timing is key for this one. I'm surprised I got that. No. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of there. As you see, that switch will activate the detoxifying fans. That will clear out the toxic gas. And you have to do the whole thing over again. I would say this one's fairly annoying. Okay, there's that. Okay. I want to make sure I aimed it right this time. There we go! And of course, the game rubs it in by putting the Jiggy all the way out there. Means we gotta go back in there as Washer to get the Jiggy. It makes it a little bit easier if you have the leg spring and then you do the glide and then the wing whack in midair. It makes getting around that much easier. That is if you know where all the electric wires are. Okay, now with that out of the way, Let's grab the claw climber boots. And get ourselves up there. Over to the sewer access, in which we have a minigame. We have a squawk minigame. Which involves utilizing those eggs. And this one being a little bit more difficult than the Targazan challenge. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Clinkers have evaded the sewer system and are blocking the vents. And this one has a time limit. And they'll be able to keep track of all that. And this is another one of those Squawk Match Arena games. Squawk Match Arena environments that you'll be able to find in multiplayer. Okay. I don't exactly remember where all of them are. Oh yeah, I hear one of them, and it's right down here. I could have just used my big attack. I'm gonna save a little bit of my eggs. I like the sound those guys make, though. Right, there's 11. Surprised that hit. I'm surprised that hit. And this is another one of those environments where it'd be really easy to get lost in. Alright, if I remember, there's one down below. Yep, there it is. Right down there. Okay, how did I miss that one? Alright. Okay, we'll take care of that. Oh, right. Now I see where it is. It's all the way up there. That's usually the one I always seem to miss for some reason. Alright, we got 6 of them left. Hopefully it won't be too hard to find. Okay. It's really easy to get lost around here. Okay, where have I not gone? Okay. That answers my question. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna make it, so I'm gonna have to go back and do it again. If I could get around back to the entrances... If I remember my way around this place, I would actually get around. Now that I'm out of air, I will start to lose energy. And that's not a good thing. And I'm gonna die. Alright. I'm gonna wait till those become grenade eggs. Yeah, this one I find that to be fairly annoying. Because you can easily get lost within this maze. Okay, I'll start around here. Alright. There's another one down. I watch you. Don't pull this. Don't pull that shit on me, game. Okay. Alright, where's my... Took a long time to get that whack in. Alright, there's 8 left to find. Okay, I remember there's one up here. Alright. 3 left to go. This isn't turning out to be nearly as annoying as I thought it would be. Okay, only 1 left, and I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Alright, if I could get to it, that is. Why do you clip through that, man? Alright, I like to get through that. Alright, no, it's not this way. Alright, where is that room? I know it's here somewhere. Okay, nope, not here. Oh, now I see it. It's right here. There we go. Okay. This could get fairly annoying, especially if you have a hard time finding your way around this place. I didn't realize there was a skill stop. Now, the only problem is having to find my way out of this place. Okay. Alright. I think I see my way out of here now. Right through this door. Man, that was annoying. Alright. Jiggy completed. Alright, just want to go ahead and look back on the totals so far. 7 out of 10. Only 20 on the 10 notes. Still left to find. Alright, we're making good progress here. not what I had in mind. Alright, if I can get away from these guys. Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. Jiggy down there. Alright, let's go ahead and get Washer back up and running again. Okay. Oh yeah. Floor 4. Taking that one-way elevator up there. No, it's actually 2 ways. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. No, it's this way. If I remember, the Jiggy is waiting on this side of the quality control room. Yep, and there it is. 59 Jiggies. Only 2 more to go in this world. I believe it's ended up being one of the more hazardous parts of this level, in which we do not have. We won't be able to get through there safely. Actually, let's go back to floor 4. And now that we have a couple of moves that we need in this world, we can actually go back to the Jolly Rogers Lagoon for the Cheetah page. And we can also actually go back to Witchy World if we want to. You know what? Let's start with Witchy World, because there's one thing we need to do down there, and we need it for one of the other worlds. Alright, we'll take the warp down to floor number 1. Yeah. So I started with Witchy World because getting there by train is the quickest way. Okay. Right, we'll take the train over toward Witchy World first. Because from what I can remember, those cavemen in the Ooga Boogle's cave prefer junk food, and the only junk food available is in Witchy World. Okay. Alright. Maybe just make our stop here. Go see Big Al and Salty Joe. Thankfully, we opened up that secret door over there toward between Witchy World and Jared Apple Land. In which, that door, we need a claw climber boots to get up there. And there happens to be a pair right up there above that big top. Okay. Yo, Joe, give me some fries. And you can actually skip that dialogue with B. Yeah, you better prepare for the impending rush. Alright, now to go see Big Al for the burgers. Alright. Okay, there's that. Now to get the claw climber boots, which is right up here on top of this big top. Right. If I can, like, get up there. And I don't like this part because you have to be actually precise. One miscue and you'll slide right off. Nope. I did not let go of that. Game. What are you doing to me? Alright, there's the claw climber boots right up here. Grab the freaking boots! Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and make a move. Because these go out quick. I don't have time to deal with the likes of those guys. Alright, get ourselves up here. And this is the only loophole which you will be able to leave with the food. And now we actually feed the caveman over here. Sure. Feed him the fries. Now you gotta feed the other caveman. Ah, Larlar with the raid. Thanks, bro. Those of you who watch Larlar stream, welcome aboard. Alright. Let's see what we got. And thanks for the follow, Larlar. Appreciate it, bro. And now for... Oh yeah, there's that other place. Okay. Alright, I'll just go ahead and slide all the way up there. Okay. And now for the last caveman. After this, there's one more Jiggy to get in Pterodactyl Land, but we won't get in until much later in this game. Alright, and there's the reward. My god, this game's humor, man, I tell you. It just never ceases to amaze me. Alright. Jiggy number 60. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the totals, and there's 2 more Jiggies left in Pterodactyl Land to find. Okay. I'm gonna save one of those over there until we get the new move that we need later on in the game. Yeah, I don't care if I lose those junk food, but we got what we need done over here. Oh, did it not show up? Oh no, I actually still have it. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and open up the last 2 worlds in the game. I'm feeling pretty confident that I have enough Jiggies to do that. I think the quicker way is to open up the train station. Actually, no. We already opened up the train station. We just need to take the train over to the cliff top. Okay. I could have went out the normal way and just take the silo over to the cliff top, but I feel like this is a much more convenient way to do this. But yeah, thanks again, Laura, and with the party of 5, welcome. All right. Okay, let's bring that up to the cliff top. I mean, if I just go right near the altar by the world's entrance, it'll just warp me over to Jiggy Wiggy's temple. So it doesn't actually really matter where I go at this point. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'll be going on with this. I mean, it's already starting to get late. It's 11:20 right now. If I just take a look at the clock. Okay, we'll take this guy out before it starts to get annoying. Okay. Okay. The door to the next world, we need 36 Jiggies to do that. We have more than enough to handle that. And you may not need to ask this, but the Xbox Live port is actually the better way to play this game, considering that it improves the frame rate on a lot of things in this game. Because if you take a look at the original N64 hardware, it feels like it's too big of a game for the console to handle. Oh, right. That's the middle one. Come on. Okay, we got a corner piece in. That one's in the middle. Alright, one piece left, and there we go. Yeah, show us the way to Hellfire Peaks. Because it looks like from this preview, that's the lava side of the world. There are actually 2 sides of this world. There's the lava side, and then there's the ice side, which we got a glimpse of after getting the Mega Globo from that hidden pathway in Gonna go trying. Again, behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Okay. Now, looks like we've opened the door to Hellfire Peaks. Which happens to be our next world. And we have enough to open up the world after that. Which 45 Jiggies are needed for this one. And oh boy, this world. This one, I'm actually the least anticipated for it about. Because, one, it's so massive, and two, there are a couple of challenges there that I find to be really, really dickish. One of them, we're pretty much aware of. Alright. Challenge 8 complete. Open up the door to the last actual world of the game. They actually downgraded the number of worlds in this game compared to the previous one. I mean, there should be like 9 whole worlds and then the main overworld Grunty's lair for all the Jiggies. Alright. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy once more. Every single time that comes up, it will be sad. Of course, the entrance to this world is right over to that little alcove over there, if you haven't got a glimpse of that on your first time through. It should take you all the way over here. Which, the only way up there is through this bubble. And surprisingly enough, I have enough Jiggies to open the door to the final area of the game. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to save it until we get to that point. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that Cheetah Page in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Alright, I'll go ahead and take care of that. Alright. I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. And I do know you only need Kazooie alone for this. With a leg spring, that's the only way you can actually get this. Actually, no, I don't need to split up. I don't need to split up over here. I could just do that within that room, because that room also has the split pad. Alright. Okay. Okay, no, that's not it. I think it's this door? If I can remember. Right, the ancient swimmer bats. Yeah, this is the door. Yeah, this is the room right here. There's a split a pad. Okay, so I just need to get Kazooie out. Right, I just need to get Kazooie up here. Make good use of the leg spring. And the third and final Cheetah page are already obtained. Just want to be sure. And the last Chiggy, we can't do anything about, but we can do it. We will have that taken care of in a later world. And you'll see what I mean once I get there.